Sometimes we see a person and she looks or he looks so unfriendly, not because she or he is unfriendly, but maybe he or she is suffering something, and she cannot keep telling everybody.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai.
真欢喜见到恁，尊敬的观众，我是定宗，来自福客台湾嘉义，台湾又称福尔摩沙。台湾福尔摩沙是一个小岛，遍布大自然神奇又壮丽的美景。北部地区有古城、原住民村、绵延的山峰、美丽水墙、甲雕刻真优的庙宇。中部地区有一系列壮丽美景。南部地区是本岛出名的文化中心，甲它游玩保有真侪早期移民初到厝地时的传统。台湾福尔摩沙的文化多彩多姿，来自无同背景甲地区的人汇集此地，比如岛上的原住民。早期中国南方福建人、客人移民、荷兰人、西班牙人、日本人，甲最近的中国大陆移民，全部拢对台湾福尔摩沙的发展贡献真侪。客人、台湾、福尔摩沙甲中国大陆文化融合成一个丰富各多元的文化甲社会，不论是宗教建筑，也是语言，台湾福尔摩沙行行自传。阮有幸为恁绍介人人味真高的台湾福尔摩沙。阮希望恁所有美好的梦想成真。青海无上师30几年来，以神仙教理照亮世界。这位完全开悟的名师，传授观音法门，帮助足想要求道的人即刻开悟，一世解脱。所有开悟的名师拢受观音法门，譬如佛陀、耶稣基督、先知穆罕默德，祝伊平安，甲古鲁那纳克，也够有真侪。伊强调，咱只要时时会记得上帝，为别人无私奉献，遵行宇宙法律，就会达到人类上悬高位，了悟来甲地球的目的。青海无上师慈悲为怀，是非凡的在世典范，常常关注人民、家友、灾民，甲需要帮助的人，予因物资甲经济援助，用爱心甲因安慰。青海无上师表示，真心感谢这爱的上帝多年来有各界提供财力、物力、人力、心力，赈济灾民甲困苦者， 参与各种善行义举，并且成为上帝的工具，向伊的宝贵子女传达慈悲甲爱。2006年，伊得到国际和平奖，这个奖被认为是东方的诺贝尔和平奖。伊出众的人道善行，多年来得到无数奖项，甲世间人的赞誉。伊尽力为动物发声，推广和平爱心的植物饮食。伊下下宏愿，希望人类醒悟，众生该生性，缔造和平辉煌的纯素世界，动物甲人类共存共赢。以各种方式倡导纯素生活，比如讲法团单，恁嘛会当选择安尼的生活，开设爱家国际连锁纯素餐厅，不上输电视台。伊嘛定定呼吁政府甲媒体领袖，并参加气候变迁时新会议。无论世间人是毋是有警觉，伊的努力影响世间人真大，叫醒大家选择善待动物的生活，并奉行慈悲之道，天下才会当永久太平，救地球免于气候变迁。青海无上师多年来脚行遍布全世界，对美国到非洲、欧洲到大洋洲，对大众甲伊的土地，讲经开示数百场，详细解说各种人生主题。今日有幸为恁播出其中一场有深刻境界的开示。师徒之间节目，对苦难逆境心怀感恩。4集之2，2002年4月7日，以英语开始于法国。
Before, my father also suffered a lot. He was very sick and I had to nurse him. Don't think my father is an angel, but I don't want to tell you. But nevertheless, when he was sick, he was helpless in the hospital many weeks or more months or so many months, and I was with him every day. I supposed to take exam, but I left it. I went to the hospital, stay with him all day, all night. He was in intensive care. I don't know if I told you this already. No? There was the bad side and good side of this story. You want to hear? Or it's too sad already. It's not too sad already? But there's also some happy stuff in there. Okay. Huh?
Some wisdom.
No, not wisdom. I just tell you a story that happened to me. Maybe you find some comfort because my father also suffered, not just yours or not just her. Understand? Maybe you feel like we have something in common. My father was... anybody need some more precious substance? You had enough? Okay, if you don't have enough, just tell. Okay, my father was very sick, very ill. I was about, I don't know, 15, 16. And my mother, of course, has to work to take care of all of us while father is sick. And it's an examination time to go to a new class, yeah? The end of the year, the major exam, not just a monthly exam. But I forsaked it and I went to the hospital, stay with him all day, all night. I mean, really all day, all night. I sleep on the floor of the hospital. Because, of course, normally they don't allow any relatives to stay there all day, all night like that. But I was clever, you see. I say, oh, you know, my father is so sick like that. He could not even go to bathroom and he keep bleeding like that. And you are only one here at night, you know, and daytime and not too many either. I can be your assistant. I do anything you want and you can take a little rest sometimes. Just tell me what to do. I just stay, I don't bother you. And I could also sleep outside on the veranda. She said, no, too much mosquito. Okay, never mind. I see if you work well, I let you stay. And I did work well. I even do all the things for her, you know. Injection, the patient, here, there, IV, change all night because I know which one, what time. And she loves me. All of them love me. And I could stay day and night like one of the staff. And I was only 15 or something like that, 15, 16. High school, junior. Okay. And I had to clean the floor all the time. Whenever dirty, clean immediately. I have to wash all the bedpans, you know, because it's intensive care. They can't move. Or they're not allowed to move because they're not stable or very sick people. So I clean all, empty all the time, clean everything, sparkling. And at night, I take guard, you know. Daytime, I clean, and nighttime, I clean, and I do all the guarding. I don't know. I don't remember how I did that. But I really did all that. Because the IV has to change, you know, have to watch. And some patient emergency, you have to do something. Or you have to sometimes help them to get up and do massage or something. Make them feel better or wash the whole their body because they can't wash themselves. I did all that. Oh, I never learned it, but I did so well. So they love me. They let me stay, no question at all. And then my father got better and better and better. I even pray for him, you know, go on eating very little, you know, just pure veggie to pray for him. And he feels sorry for me. Normally, he's very strict and scolding me a lot. He's not angel. But I love him because I understand him. I understand the father's responsibility and position. When he scolds me, I feel his love. I feel like he worried for me. That's why he scolds, you know. It's like when I hurt myself or something, and he was, instead of saying, oh, are you okay, honey? He's scolding me. Why are you so stupid? Why this and that, you know? Or if anybody in the school beat me up, he also scold me. Why don't you defend for yourself? Why you like it? Because, but I feel like he worries about me. I don't feel like he's angry with me, even though he scold me very loud. But I feel he's worrying. I feel he loves me. That's why he scold me. You understand me? It happened a lot. And also whenever I bring home every month from the first to the second place certificate, you know, I'm first on the class. Now and then I'm on the third. When I'm the first, then he don't say nothing. When I'm the second, he already don't look very pleased. But often I'm just first or most of the time. Sometimes I go to second. You know what I mean? Top 5, top 10? Yeah. I'm on the top first, nah? First of the class, most of the time. But now and then I sank to second. And then he don't look. But when I'm first, he never praise me. When I'm second, he don't look very pleased. When I'm third, he say, why? Then he noticed that I'm on the third. When I'm a first, he never say nothing, so I never know if it's good or not good. So as usual, I just say I'm first, okay, that's it. And then I go and do other things, and he don't say nothing. He don't say, oh, good job, or good, I'm proud, never. But when I'm on third place, then he begin, why? Why are you on a third place this time? Why is that? So I have to tell him, Father, in my class, there are 50 plus people. You have to give them some chance, you know. 50 first people, how come I'm the one who always has to be the first? So that's what I told him. But he scolded me. You never learn, that's why. I never saw you doing any homework at home. You never get the book and learn anything like the neighbor. They are reading very loud, trying to learn by heart. You never do that. I said, but I remember it already. I didn't have to learn, that's why. He said, how can I believe you? I said, well, but I'm always the first. That's why you have to believe me. Understand? When I was very smart when I was a kid, I remember things very quickly. The teacher write it down, and then as soon as he erased it, I already remember it. So I didn't have to learn. So my father always scolded me for being lazy. But what can I do? I cannot keep learning again and again and again the thing I already know, like the 5 names, you already know, and I tell you, learn it again, man, why didn't you learn? You capish? Yeah? All right. Now, I don't know why I tell you all this. Okay, now, that's a bad side, huh? I'm telling you, they're parents. And he accused me for fooling around with a boy in the neighborhood. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. And I could not tell him anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't even love that guy. I told you this story or not? No. Oh, God. I think I did. No, okay, never mind. There's a neighbor. There's a boy. He's a kind of fancy me, huh? He loves me somehow. So, but sometimes he wait for me in the school, and if I don't have a bus to home or something, he give me a ride home. That's all. He has a motorcycle. At that time, I didn't have. I felt nothing for the boy. Nothing at all. I feel nothing for anybody at that time. Anytime. I don't feel anything, really. I was really innocent. But he accused me, and he asked me whether I'm pregnant already. I was so ashamed, so speechless, So that's the kind, okay? So your mother is not the only one. And my mother, okay? One time, I go home. There was a classmate in my class at that time. He from poor family, I think. I don't really know his family very well, but I see his clothes are not very well. Yeah, and he don't even have ink. We when we was younger, we dipped in the ink and write it in Vietnam. He have to keep dipping in from his neighborings, and some don't let him even, So I felt so sorry for him, and he's one of the first top 10. Very intelligent, understand? I don't fancy him nothing, please, And I go home, tell my mother, Mom, maybe we can help him, And then my mother accused me again. As 9 years or 8 years of age, they think I'm doing something with the boy. Yes. Mother and father, both of them, don't understand me, how anybody else does. I'm just feeling sorry for him. Understand? Because he's so poor, but he's so smart. If we should help him even to buy him an ink. What is? I'm just telling her the stories, and maybe I should buy him, or you help. Give me some money, buy him ink or something. And then she began to say that. And she say, not nice thing, not just normal thing, but really like I'm already have it going on. 8 years old. I don't know. And then one time, they say all kind of things. Some parents, they're angry with each other, and then they tell us all kind of things. And they say things to us that they don't really mean. Yeah. And one time, I was younger than that, and she lost some money. I don't know how she lost it. So big, like $50. That's very big for that time. And because I don't know, I came out and greet her when she came home, and she thought I steal it from her. And she was telling all kind of terrible things. I said, no, I didn't. But and then I was crying, and then my father helped her, saying, she's just trying to cover it up by being loudmouth. Me, like to beat your drum to cover something. I was so hurt. What can I do? I was a kid, 7 or 8 or something only. I couldn't win them. Both of them talk against me. But I knew I didn't do it. And then the servant also helped them both. Say, I saw she has some money. He saw I have some money in my drawer. But that's a different money, It's not from her. I did not steal it. Three of them against me. I just lay on the floor, hugging myself and cry. What can I do? And another time. You want to hear? Yes. Oh, let's go back to my father, huh? He got better, huh? But during these months that he stays in the hospital, there is another patient also intensive care, stay in the same ward, and I also took care of him every day. Similar age to my father. And his son came to see him almost every day. And then, don't know why, he fancied me or something, he invited me out to eat or take a coffee outside. Huh? And they are from a wealthy family. But he committed suicide, but he didn't die. But later he did. So because of that, I don't know, he seemed to had no one, because he has problem also with mother or something. So he probably had no one else to like lean on to. So he seemed to also love me or need me, similar things. We were two kids, yeah? I'm older than him 1 year. And I feel like ashamed if I even tell him I love him or anything like that. It is a taboo because I'm older than him 1 year. Imagine. At 15 or 16, I'm still that stupid. So he professed his love to me. Oh, he's a sweet talk boy, and he is a Central Vietnamese boy. Very handsome. Talks so sweet and loving, and the accent so beautiful. I love the Central accent. And he talked like poetry, like music, lovely. So I don't dare love him back, of course. One hand, my father is still sick. Second, I'm 1 year older. How I dare, like seducing a kid, I feel that way. But he was the one who seduced me. He's the one who kept observing me, and then because I took care of his father, and I didn't know he was observing. And later he come to thank me, and then, by the way, he invited me for coffee, and then he say how beautiful I am and how he likes me and blah, 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 blah. Teenage love, yeah? And I really liked him also. Yes, but I'm 1 year older, and that's a taboo. Can you imagine your master? At 15 or 16 already, when other girls already know how to hold hand and talk, I can't. I keep refusing him all the time. Later, when he get older, and he went into the army, and I left already somewhere, and he came visit my house even. How did he know where I live? I don't know. I never told him. So I wrote the poem for him. Afterward, after I went back to my school, my father got better. So I wrote that poem, the Wild Angel. There's a song in Vietnamese, translated into, you don't have it, huh? No, you don't have this Wild Angel song? At least it's in Vietnamese, but there's translation into English. So that was for him. Yeah, I don't even hold hand. Yes. He invites me for coffee and all that, but I always pay. Yes. And I sit, far away. Yes. And we can talk, and I just listen, because he told me his story, how he suffered and what his father tell him, He loves his father so much, the way he talk about his father. Oh, I feel heartbroken, for him now that his father is dying like this. Later he died. They couldn't save him. He was alive while I was there, but later he died. And he was crying, crying so much. And because of that, I also love him. You understand? Maybe of that too. But just because I'm 1 year older, I don't dare say anything. I don't do anything. Yeah, you think your master is tough, and no, I'm very shy. Always shy. Mostly it's boy who chase me. I don't dare chase anybody. Okay, anyway, that's the thing. Yes. When I was young, I was chased all the time. Now I'm old, I chase everybody. Oh, come here to your mama. Quickly do meditation. Come here and be good. Okay, that's the good side of that story. Good, but not too good. No, because I was too shy. And it's good also. Otherwise, imagine if I profess my love to him also the way he does to me. Then what? Probably I was married to him, and then he probably went to the war and then probably die or broken legs or something. And then what do I do? And then I got stuck with him. I have a lot of children. Then I won't be here. So everything has good points, and bad points. Got it? Yeah? Okay. Now applause. Yeah, you think I need that, don't you? Very much. I'm needy. Just to puncture the story, to finish it up. Okay, that's why you sometimes look so sad, huh? No, not now, but before. When I first met you in Paris Center, you look, like tough. Like enduring something. Yes. You see, that is the thing. Sometimes we see a person and she looks or he looks so unfriendly, not because she or he is unfriendly, but maybe he or she is suffering something. And she cannot keep telling everybody because she don't think you will listen or you will understand or you will have sympathy anyway. Understand? Because mostly if you don't suffer yourself, you don't have sympathy. Many people like that, I don't mean you, but I mean, it's possible that you have no sympathy. So they still don't want to tell, understand? And they look like very burdened, very hard, but it's not because they're unfriendly. Okay? So sometimes don't judge people by appearance. Yes. Underneath, sometimes a tough face is big heart or loving heart, despite the suffering. Okay, guys?
资深的观众，感谢您收看今日的师徒之间节目。对苦难逆境心怀感恩，4集之2，请锁定不上书电视台，观赏更较多正面的节目。焦点新闻之后，将播出智慧之语。有关地球的古语言，黄金时代语言第13集，福必做的生性照变甲死的人种，愿上天的恩典永远提升你的灵魂。
May your spirit forever be elevated by heaven's grace. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMD.